And it appears that in North Carolina food labeling, we typically follow FDA and USDA guidelines with respect to our font sizes, typically a 6-point or 8-point. So nowhere else in North Carolina labeling do we have that size font. So that's curious to me. And just to speak on the bill, Mr. Chairman, I thought it was very interesting that Dr. Brown's slides mentioned this issue. And if you'll notice on his slide, he had a big word there. It said disruption with a question mark. And so I think he, as an academic, recognizes, and you can hear from his testimony, that cell cultured meat is something that is likely inevitable. It has the potential to reduce greenhouse emissions. It has the potential to cure hunger. It has the potential to increase the humane treatment of animals, other creatures. So it is likely a disruption, much in the way Uber was a disruption to the transportation industry. And I have no problem at all with accurate labeling because, as Representative McNeely said, I want to know what's in our food supply. And if we're doing that, I think it's fine, but it feels like we are trying to stifle competition. It feels like we are trying to crush an industry before it gets started. And that's the fear that I have. I did a little reading on the subject also because I know that traditional meat producers, such as we have in North Carolina, have a great fear about this. Anytime you sense that your way of life may be changing, it's upsetting. And we want to try to, our instinct is to arm ourselves against these sorts of things. But you'll also notice that the professor talked about Tyson investing in this innovative process. And so while I think we do have a fear of it, we're going to have to probably get ahead of it. And burying our head in the sand about it may not be the right thing to do. So I'm concerned that we are creating a regulatory barrier here, trying to stifle innovation rather than accurately labeling. So again, I'm not going to oppose the bill to say that we need to label things correctly. The 20-point font gives me pause because the representative spoke about a ban right out of the gate. That concerns me, Representative Dixon, to talk about banning an industry to stifle competition. So if we're labeling for fairness and accuracy and information, that's one thing. If we're stifling another competitive industry, that's a horse of another color. So, thank you.
Thank you.